Augustus, how's the networking going? What do you think, buddy? Augustus? Yeah? And so, Augustus, why do you have... Yeah? Okay, why do you have it networking all on a cardboard box, buddy? Augustus... Oh, it's just... Okay, it's better that... Okay. This is easier to reach, it's more accessible. Yeah, I guess it is more accessible. Oh, and all the power plugs are right there. Okay, that makes sense. But buddy, why... Augustus, why is the coffee... Yeah, why is the coffee next to all the electronics? Oh, you need a little energy. Okay. Okay. This isn't the only networking center that we have here? Augustus, what about the... Oh, that... Okay, so I set that one up. But yeah, I remember now that you mentioned. Okay, that... Thanks, buddy. Thanks for putting all this together so that we can have some good networking. And so, okay. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Good boy. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, Augustus over here just did a lot of work, for getting our home networking, doing some stuff, and we have different networks, but this is more of our more casual setup here, and Augustus got it all running. Isn't that right, buddy? You like it? You worked hard. So normally, if you want to record video on a webcam to a computer, you have to get one of these little webcams. There are other ways to get video to a computer, but you can plug one of these in via USB and have a webcam. But what if you wanted to use a normal camcorder or something that's just like not really a webcam, just like a normal camera? What if you wanted to use a normal camera as a webcam? One that just uses HDMI, just normal HDMI. And what if you wanted that HDMI to somehow go into or like a USB port instead of an HDMI port? Well, it's possible, but I'm not the one who did this. Okay, so this is Laura, and she's another DIYer, and I'm the cybersecurity hardhead, and I just like to build all things cybersecurity. But right now, she just wanted to up her game with recording because she's tenacious and is like, what can I do to somehow improve what I'm doing? So, Laura, what did you do?
Well, today we're gonna do some recording. We have a camera here, nice, just kind of little video camera that is plugged into our server here with our Elgato Cam Link, which allows us to then record ourselves, as well as we can record our desktop. So that's what we're doing today. We're working on a video where we're recording the desktop. Yeah. So, Nathan helped me out with setting this all up, and I'm excited. This is my first video. So I have a YouTube channel called Laura Source Does Everything, and I just wanted to do something kind of different, and so Nathan's helping me out. I'm excited. Thanks, Nato.
Yeah, I mean, you set it up. You set it all up yourself. So, I mean, I just plugged in a few things and gave you a USB, but
I did get the Cam Link working, which was the hardest part.
Yeah, you did all the software stuff, and then you did the custom stuff, and got all the drivers working. So she got drivers working. She knows how to work with drivers. Because it didn't work. You plug it in, and it literally didn't work. So she had to do it. So
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
We're eating Chinese food. It's like a meal of champions, entrepreneurs who work at home. So, we clearly worked hard to prepare this meal by going online and logging in and checking the right boxes to make sure that we could submit a nice online order for some good food. That's right. We're real healthy here. This is like, yeah, eat like us and you can get big and strong. Oh, nothing good. Hunting things. A hunter.
Nathan, put down your phone and come help me. Ah! I'm gonna die.
That's right. We hunt threats all day long. All day. Hunting threats, cyber threats.
Ah, well, that's only a little creepy. Are all those dudes frozen solid?
Yes, there he goes.
Beautiful blue skies today, as you can see. Just another lovely day with the plants, with the family, everyone. Have a little garden of things that Laura built here. This is just having that time.
Rainy Wednesday afternoon.
That time. This right here is my home sock. Everyone's seen the pictures. Oh, this actually, sorry. Yeah, that cluster right there this is the cluster I was talking about. Not a cluster of plushies, but anyways. So, we've got this is like a master controller Pi for the cluster. It's a 8 gigabyte Raspberry Pi 4, and then a cluster of other Pis, 6 in there. And then this is a power over Ethernet switch. It's pretty neat. It powers these without, these Pis just get power straight from the Ethernet there. That's the thing. That's power over Ethernet. I love power over Ethernet. I've always loved it. I always thought it was cool. That is another Raspberry Pi that's going to be used for another component for the Raspberry Pi we haven't built called the Gorgon for the Olympiad. So this is like home Olympiad stuff being built. And down here it's this controller is going to be modded. So this is just some stuff we're working on. This is a new firewall I'm working on putting together. Yes, it is a firewall. It's got all kinds of other things on it. It's got all kinds of antennas, and it's got all the different numbers of ports that I need, because I have a lot of networking things going on, because always life, I don't know, networking, cybersecurity, whatever. And where I print, or this is where I make a lot of SD cards all at once if I'm trying to just flash a whole bunch of SDs at the same time. And that's great. I just like that. Nah. All the RGBs, and then even better, more RGBs, because Laura has RGBs. So really, all the RGBs. It's pretty great. Of course it's pretty great. And another typical day working in the darkness at my desk. Got my camera here, got some lights, got a whole background looking nice, looking good. Got some other lights, got some Some things in the darkness hiding. Different desks. But anyways, I work off of this laptop that's connected to a whole bunch of things, and then this is all connected to my laptop and the wonderful glowy server right here that's hanging out. It has some things going on, and I can check out what's going on with all my analytics this way. I can see what my analysis flows look like. I can see what cyber threats look like and whatever I want to do, and code things. And I got my Noctua Pi that I do development and testing on, all that fun stuff. And spare test Pis, headphones, the old orange Pi hanging out, power banks, nice extra remote, the spare mice, little Mac Mini underneath all my Elgatos. I use Elgatos for game captures, different capture cards. I got a HD60S S Plus. Good stuff, convenient. This is a whole Pi hiding in the darkness over here, and this Pi is running off of this SSD that you can't really see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, this little SanDisk solid state drive, some light keyboard. Cool thing about this keyboard, so if I'm not remoting into like having this laptop display on the screens and connecting to the server that way, this right now is showing the server, and let's say that I want this mouse, this one mouse here, to not work on the server. This mouse has a little switch that lets me switch computers that it's using, which is something I like doing. It's kind of hard to see, but I just flip this thing over there. And voila, I get to switch, just switches mice, and so then this mouse obviously isn't working, and this mouse is now working. I don't have to plug anything in, and it's pretty much instant. It just switches. I'm just bad at doing it with one hand. Switch, little switch, bam. And then it's a similar thing with the keyboard. This keyboard lets me connect to like 3 different devices at once. So that, like with the keyboard, I specifically have this keyboard because I can say right now it's connected to the server, so I can type whatever I want, typing, whatever. And then I can come over here and switch it, and then it types on a laptop instead. So I don't know, it's not that exciting, but I don't know, it's my, oh yeah. And then the server has a virtual machine that is accessible no matter where I am, which is kind of nice. So I can come over here and click on this thing, and really it's I have VMware, and so I have this other virtual machine that is connectable places, and this up to 120 people can log into this remotely, and this is just like one of the logins. It's my community over here, people from the community, and my website. But this right here is a virtual machine, and I actually do video editing. Let's see. I actually do video editing in a virtual machine. Yes. So as you can see, this is in a virtual machine, and it's a little virtual machine here, and it's got a video editor in the virtual machine. And also there's something called OBS Streamlabs. So like if I wanted to stream, I could run a streamer, and this is cloud accessible, so I can then like stream my desktop this way, which is a little streaming technology. So I can set up like streaming from OBS Studio and all that from a virtual machine that's cloud accessible. I can remote into it from any laptop, any device. My server can clearly remote into it, and I can video edit this way. It's actually pretty smooth. So I mean, like, I don't know, it just works. So I can edit videos. It's pretty nice. I mean, if I'm honest, I like it. So, what other weird things do I have going on in this chaos? So I actually, if I stream on my local server, it has a separate, I use Streamlabs with it. So if I wanted to use Streamlabs, this is another app on the server, just kind of so now this is not on the virtual machine, very confusing. This is my weird architecture for doing stuff. But with the virtual machine being separate, everything's isolated. So notice this is using a camera way up there. Hello, camera. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know. This lets me record whatever's going on this screen, so I can record what's going on here, make videos and stuff, and then my virtual machine at the same time can also be simultaneously streaming something of whatever's going on here, and I can also edit, and then editing is unhindered by streaming, so everything's isolated, so I can stream and edit at the same time without everything slowing the other processes down. They all run separately, they all can do their separate things. I can run 2 streams simultaneously this way at the same time. I do have a 10 gigabyte pipeline, and my online download speed's about a gig. My upload speed is like only 40 megabytes upload speed, which I'd love to increase, but really you only need about 2 to 3 gigabytes upload speed to do a proper stream. So with my 40 megabytes upload speed, I can definitely do like 720p streams, and then I should be able to do 4K with like 20 megabytes per second upload speed. I'm not quite sure. I haven't tested 4K streams yet. But you know, more data, higher resolution, more data, more storage, more everything. So under my desk I have like a bunch of other things, like my storage, like a giant monstrous, well, hold on. This is basically like a 12 terabyte hard drive hanging out down here. It's a NAS. It's actually like 4 hard drives, which I'm doing maintenance on it, so it's not on right now, but it's got a bunch of, I don't even know if you can see it. It's just dark. It's just dark down here. Anyways, there's like 4 hard drives in there that all work together to make a 12 terabyte RAID, basically. Exciting. Exciting. You might wonder what the benefits of a remote, like cloud accessible video editor is. It's like I said, it's nice. I can edit from anywhere. So if I wanted to go on a trip and be able to work on my videos as well, I can still do all of my stuff, do all my work, and I don't have to stay at the desk, because I don't like staying at my desk, because well, there's a reason why I have a laptop hanging out on a little stand out, and I don't know, I have so many computers, I don't know, but anyways, life.